So let's talk pantries. We've had a few questions and some interest in showing off our beautiful pantry that's an extension of the kitchen here at our Scandinavian ranches, which we'll do here in a second. But I wanted to talk about the evolution of the pantry spaces that have taken place over the course of decades. The first crucial need that we'll have in any kitchen is storage. Now, most people are pretty familiar with closed cabinetry storage, and that would be in the form of a pantry cabinet, which is located just behind me. This is a necessity of any kitchen, whether it be large or small, and it provides for additional storage capacity for food storage or larger items that would be needed in the home, such as pots and pans and other necessities for cooking needs. So as you can see here, we have plenty of deep storage that allows us to be able to fit a ton of capacity here in this kitchen. So where do we go on from there? Now, I don't have some examples, although we built plenty of them in the past. We would upgrade to a closed storage pantry. And that would usually consist of a non-walk-in, but it has a door. It's usually the size of a small coat closet and allows for closed storage behind a closed door that increases the capacity from floor to ceiling, and is usually a cost-effective way of being able to get that additional storage capacity as an extension of the kitchen without going above and beyond and paying for extra cabinetry. So second item would just be a standard walk-in pantry. Now this is gonna be just like a standard walk-in closet. It's gonna have standard, usually painted white shelving or some sort of melamine product that allows for additional storage capacity. Not very pretty, but super functional to be able to provide the additional spaces and storage needs that you would have for anything that resides in the kitchen. So the fourth subcategory of pantry storage is really going to be an extension of the kitchen. So we'll go next door to our first Scandinavian ranch at 5151 to show you how we're able to create this additional storage capacity that's truly an extension of the kitchen. Let's go take a peek. So we're sitting at our first Scandinavian ranch, and this is going to be a huge upgrade to your standard storage pantry. Now, what makes it an extension of the kitchen? Well, it has matching cabinetry, matching hardware, matching marble countertops, as well as a great open space design with this deep open shelving detail that will allow for a ton of additional dishware and glassware storage. And as a bonus, we added in an under-counter wine fridge that will allow the homeowner that resides here to be able to entertain as he sees fit. So as mentioned, in modern day design, there's a lot of different options when it comes to pantries that act as an extension of the kitchen. So as we walk into this upgraded pantry here at 5141, you'll truly see what sets this apart from some of the other pantry designs that we've done or covered just a second ago. So the first is going to be a larger, more spacious walk-in pantry. The second is going to be, it flows just like the last pantry with the overall kitchen aesthetics with the cabinetry details that are selected to coincide or coexist with the exterior kitchen space. In this specific pantry, it truly is an extension because there's no door associated with the pantry, so it allows you to be able to walk freely in this beautifully designed space. One of the key features that I find that really sets apart a butler's pantry is going to be the potential for natural light to exist in the space. Since we get morning sunlight, this becomes a very inviting space that looks a lot larger than it actually lives due to the extension of light as seen through this fixed window panel behind us. But the second item that really creates more functionality within this pantry space is the addition of a wash basin that's located here that really helps you to draw you into the space, but also allows for you to be able to get a lot of your dishes out of the way, out of sight, so that you can be able to enjoy the rest of the evening with family and friends. So one of the other key benefits that we have, as was discussed next door, is the addition of multiple appliances that could be integrated into this space. As you start to get larger, not only do you get the additional storage capacity, but you also have room for wine fridges or any other appliance needs, as would be located in this appliance barn with its own dedicated outlet that allows you to be able to hide some of the unsightly things that you might have in your kitchen space, such as a kitchen mixer, toasters, or other appliances. So as for myself, I'm a sucker for functionality, and ultimately that's what we're able to provide as we're able to create larger storage spaces within the pantry. So one of the things that you'll notice is some of the additional design details that we're able to have within the space. The first would be located right behind us, which is an open shelving unit that allows for additional storage capacity, but it also allows to be able to beautify the space, make it truly unique, and stand apart as somewhere that you want to reside So while we all know that open shelving is beautiful, it's not always as functional for hiding all the unsightly things that reside within a kitchen space. So one of the things that I enjoy the most is being able to reduce it down from a 12-inch open shelving unit to a 15-inch upper cabinet that allows for all the closed additional storage that you would have for any entertaining dishware needs, as well as various types of glassware that you might need. As we move over to the pantry style cabinet that resides above the countertop here, we're able to create additional functionality by extending our countertop all the way through as the base of the upper cabinets that allow for a much hardier surface for any of your larger appliance needs that we just discussed. So lastly, you're going to have the lower cabinetry run, which is going to provide a ton of additional storage capacity for any of your odds and ends that might not fit in a standard space within the kitchen. So after reviewing a few of the pantries that we have here, one of the things that I'd like to note is that my definition of a butler's pantry would be anything that surpasses a sink that's located within the space. This allows for additional cleaning capacity, but it could also include other appliances such as a secondary dishwasher, your microwave that's hidden and tucked away, wine or beverage capacity as shown in both the pantries that we illustrated here. And then we could step up from there to grandest of all pantries, which would be a second kitchen, or what most people would refer to as a dirty kitchen. And this typically would include all the appliances that you would traditionally find in a kitchen, including a range, oven capacity, dishwashers, sinks, and the likes. I absolutely love the way that our pantries came together here at our Scandinavian Ranch homes, but there's so much functionality that can be created within a pantry space that meet the needs of modern day living. We're so happy that you're following along. Please subscribe below, reach out if you have any questions, and have a great day.